Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for watching. My name is Sam, and I represent the company TrendyWholesale.com. And I am really stepping out of my comfort zone here, and I'm going to try to lower. Okay. So I don't know if anyone's here. Hi, Donna. Long time no see. Thanks for coming. I couldn't have imagined you'd be the first one to join me. Thanks, Donna. Thank you very much for coming. So hope you're all doing well and happy Valentine's Day. Merry Valentine's Day. We don't say that. We only say Merry Christmas. But yeah, so today is February 14th, 2025, and it's a Valentine's Day. And so and I realized that most of our customers I go see, the customers that come to our website are women. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all of you. And here's my heart. And you know I love all of you. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. And I honestly wish that, hey, Angela. Hey, friend, how are you? Yeah, like I said, I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone here today. I Last week when I was scheduling this live, I was pretty confident that I could do this, but I don't know. Hi, Pam. How are you? Yeah, but like as minutes leading up to this particular moment, I was saying to myself, "What the heck did I just do?" Anyway, so yeah, so thanks everyone for coming and watching me. And I feel like when my daughter did a rehearsal, piano rehearsal at somewhere in New York City. I love her so much, and I felt so cringy at the same time. And I feel like Angela, Pam, Donna, hi Cammy, how are you, everyone? Oh my God, I am so flattered all of you are here. I Thanks, Angela. So I figured I honestly thought that I'll be talking to myself for a while, at least until at least one of you might join, but some of you are actually here. Thank you so much. Stick around, and I'm gonna present a little coupon, a little gift, and for everyone here. And all of you are my dear customers, dear friends, and thank you all so much. Yeah, so yeah, things are a little tough for everyone, but we need to shake things up a little bit, and for us as well. And I wanted to present some kind of a new arrivals, and I guess it's better to see jewelry in person. Hi, Kelly, how are you? Thank you for coming. And so I've had all this planned, and I was prepping for all this, and then I told myself, I want to do this regularly, like every week, presenting new arrivals, bestsellers, and all of this. And I figured maybe I could just wing it. And I'm trying to do that at the moment. I'm trying to wing it. We'll see. Yeah, so without, I really hope that I'm not an eyesore for all of you and possibly some other people in the future that are watching this. I hope I'm not an eyesore. Yeah, thank you all for Angela. I hope you're doing well with which we know. I know what you've been doing with the permanent jewelry and all of that. I hope all that effort is going well. And someday I hope you come back to boutiques and selling jewelry, selling clothes, and all of this. Yeah. Hi, Janet. How are you? Yeah. So this is a Trendy Wholesale. Wholesale's very first Facebook Live, and we're gonna post this on our website, post this on our YouTube channel, and all of this. So I want to be able to do this right. Um, oh wow, yeah. Non-compete. I don't know what that's about, but maybe you could tell me about it later. Yeah. All right. Good. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I totally get that. 30 days. Yeah. Perfect. That's great. That's great. All right, so I want to show, without further ado, I want to dig right into our new arrivals. And after introducing some kind of new arrivals items, I want to show you some of our very best sellers. And I want to do this regularly, and I got some great selection I want to show you. So, Valentine's Day, you know I love you all. Okay, so this particular piece right here, it's a bracelet. It's a you know how it goes, designer inspired jewelry. We want to be able to present jewelry to our customers without infringing on any particular copyrights, to get into any kind of trouble. And so this particular item is actually inspired by, I believe, Cartier. And this is a piece of chain bracelet with lobster, and there's an extension at the end for about an inch or so with the lobster setting. But this is from a fresh brand, and it's a Cartier inspired piece. And if you could tell what that is, and that's you'll be able to find this particular item in our new arrivals catalog. Gucci link, I'm not sure. Maybe Gucci has it, or maybe I might. I don't have the right information, but I thought it was Cartier, but it could be Gucci. And I actually do have the necklace on there, but this particular item is in the arrival section. It comes in this 18 karat gold dipped from Made in Korea. You know how Made in Korea jewelry has usually better quality than Made in China jewelry. And so this also comes in white gold plating, what they call rhodium plated, rhodium dipped. Hi, Courtney. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm right. Perfect. Cartier inspired chain. And then I wouldn't know what this designer might be, this particular textured chain bracelet. Same brand, and the item number in the back of this would tell you that, I don't know if this comes, this is BB6248 gold. It also comes in white gold. That would be an item BB6248 rhodium. So these are legitimately authentic white gold and gold plated, gold dipped. And then I have from the same brand, for any of you who sell any kind of nautical, I actually call them seafood. Yeah, well, this is starfish necklace, starfish with crystal embeddings on a cast, a simple pendant necklace that always do well for resort areas and near the beaches and etc. And this also comes in. These are made in China, so they're regular gold plated gold. So this comes in gold and silver. And then this is all the hype right now with the Van Cleef design, Van Cleef inspired designs, quatrefoil, embedding of crystals and shells. So this is a white gold with white shell, and this is real shelled and real white gold plated, also from Fresh Brands. And its item SKU will be BB8078, and I believe NN8078 will be the necklace version of it. Very nice bracelet, and it's a lobster device, lobster thing. It it kind of looks a little different than your standard lobster shape. This is a round lobster with the half-inch extension. It's that. It also comes in several different colors, such as this is a crowd favorite with the doesn't wouldn't show the right color because it's flipped over. There's a turquoise, gold with turquoise and crystal embeddings. If we could have it focused, right? There it is. That's the turquoise shell. And it comes in several different colors. the black, and there's also, I believe this is a jade color. I believe we have about 8 different color versions of this, and also comes in necklaces. I want to find necklaces. These are necklaces. I want to show you a different color. I don't know if we should call it coral, but this is red, gold with crystals. When I say crystals from this particular brand of Fresh, I actually mean cubic zirconias. Yeah, so this is what they call brass alloy, and with brass alloy, you could only embed cubic zirconias on it. Pricing information, I don't have it with me at the moment, but when you go to our new arrivals, it will show you right there. Hi, Lynn. Hey, thanks for coming, Lynn. So anyway, like I said, these aren't crystals. Crystals, a lot of people think they're, and rightly so, crystals usually are referred to as rhinestones, but with this brand, they don't use regular crystals, they use cubic zirconias. So when they're importing goods from South Korea, they're usually almost always with brass and cubic zirconia. So they sparkle a little more than regular rhinestones. So those are the bracelets and necklaces that I showed you. I actually don't have, oh, there they are. So I have the matching earrings, matching post earrings. And as you might all know, that all 100% of our post earrings have either surgical steel post for hypoallergenic, so the posts that are used here, this particular brand use sterling silver. So basically the posts there wouldn't let you have any kind of allergic reaction. So we're guaranteeing that all of our posts, even if they're made in China, they are in fact a hypoallergenic nature. So they come in several different colors, like this jade. There's also a pink. This is white gold with white shell. And then maybe something else I haven't shown you, but then there's other colors like gold with regular MOP. This is gold with turquoise, gold with red, and gold with black. So that's that. As we've said too much for that particular design. I'm going to move on to, all right, so we have another brand. I only have this one item from this brand here today. So this, I mean, some of you might have been to New York City for wholesale buying before, and you might know a brand, Bora Trading in New York City. They're not there anymore. I mean, they're still there, and they manufacture these particular semi-precious stones that embedded in cast, like so. I only have this particular design today. So he's a good friend of mine who still has a shop in New York City. And this is the brand, I believe it's called Junior Sense. And they have these dangle earrings like so. It's a turquoise with real semi-precious stone set in it. And it comes in black, like that. And like that. So I have 3 different colors, black, red, and turquoise. The item number on these is GE1140, GE1140, turquoise, black, and red. Moving on from another brand, this is a brand called Influence. You see how these are very tiny crystal embedded in twisted alloy of some sort. Very unique. I don't think the lighting and the camera is doing them justice, but they're very sparkly. I don't know how to get the lighting perfectly to actually show them, but they're very sparkly. They're available in this matte gold and clear. I have a matte silver with clear rhinestones. I have a, this is very unique. Very, very tiny crystals, but it's also got tiny pearls in between the crystals. It's hard to tell, I'm sure. So it's matte gold with cream and clear rhinestones. And last but not least, this is a version that has matte gold and multicolored crystals. Maybe this might be better, like that. So the item number on this is B as in boy 8E2213, and you'll be able to check these in our new arrival sections on our website. TrendyWholesale.com is our website. All right, so moving on. This is from another friend of mine who we also carry. Is it called brand called if one of you could actually pronounce this, Mestier. I so they specialize in beadings like crystals and seed beads, and they do look beautiful in person. It's just I just can't seem to get the right focus in my phone camera. So this comes in various different colors, but I guess I made a mistake of just pulling this one color, kind of minty blue color. And item number for this is GSC 4533. So this will be a quatrefoil shape, a clover shape, quatrefoil shape with they wired seed beads and crystals on a cast like that. And they're exceptional quality when it comes to wiring those crystals and seed beads on them. So this, I was able to pull all colors that come in. GSE 4466. So this is a hot pink fuchsia version of it. Post earrings with round dangle alloy with a crystals and seed beads on them. Like so, these are fuchsia hot pink version. This is a light pink version of it, although I see that it's not quite showing the coloring on them, but they look very feminine. Although as a guy, I feel like whenever I see a light pink or a light milder color, I actually refer them to it as being feminine, but I don't know if that's true because this turquoise right here, they look, I wouldn't, feminine was probably not the first word that comes to my mind, but that's turquoise version. And this is black. And then the ones I dropped are the white color one. Do you see them better? Or maybe they look better up close. Like this pink. Yeah, maybe it shows much better up close. All right, moving on. So I have yet another brand. This, I'm sure some of you might know. There's a difference between it, not cosmetically, aesthetically, it's hard to tell, but brass in opposition to steel is usually almost a lot better quality. The plating sticks to them a lot better. It feels a lot better. It actually sounds a lot better too. So these are brass hoop earrings, but a 3-pair hoop earrings. I would say this is from a brand called A Project, and they come in 3 pairs on a card. For, like, I would say this particular one is about an 1.25 inches, and there's about 1.5 inches and about a 2-inch radius diameter. So this comes in silver and gold. I don't know if you could hear them, but they should sound a lot better than steel. So this is what they, not quite solid, so they're not all too heavy. It's actually what they call hollow hoop earrings, and they shape like this. They're shaped like this, and the polishing on them are great. They're polished just right, and so the item numbers are, the SKU is AE1616, and they're available in gold and silver. And that's a great deal for having 3 pair brass hoop earrings. So from a different brand, because I only have that one brand. All right, so going back to a brand called Influence. I don't know how to describe these, but they're textured, rich textures. The back looks like that. Like that. It's an Influence brand. It's B9E2264, and they come in gold and silver. You know, it's my first time going live by myself. So I've done a live with some customers that are doing that do Facebook lives, and I accompany them in their lives. These aren't as heavy. They're not heavy at all. I don't have a scale here with me. I guarantee they're not heavy. They're not heavy at all. Not at all. I we do occasionally get earrings that are heavy, and they do something to women's ears, and I don't feel comfortable selling heavy earrings just because they do something to your ears. But no, these aren't heavy. I mean, they're not on, so they're made of cast alloy, so they're not like stenciled filigree earrings, so they're not that light, but they're not heavy at all. I don't know. I mean, if one of you just comment how you would describe these, please. I mean, we have a girl who does pictures and updating and photoshopping and describing all these, and that's such a hard work. I wouldn't know how to describe these. Maybe one of you could give us an idea. I'm sure we've done something to describe them, but I honestly wouldn't know how to describe them. Anyway, the item number on this SKU is B9E2264. They're available in gold and silver. Moving on. So this is a huge, nothing's really a huge trend right now, but I see the trend when I see a pattern of our buyers buying common things. And I do see that this particular type of post earrings, but that dangle, just like so, these do these do really well at the moment on our website, and I do only have a very few designs that are of this sort, and they come in gold and silver. So they're not ball chain like you would think, but those round parts have textures on them. It's kind of hard to show. They have textures on them, and they lay just like so, and I would say it's about a couple of inches long. From there to there, it's about a couple inches. And then, on a similar note, I have a one line linear earrings that are of, this doesn't have texture. It's a polished texture on those round parts, and they drop down, I would say about 2.25 inches long. Very dainty, linear. I one of our customers have told us that told me a long time ago that these linear earrings make your face look longer, and they're popular in that sense. I don't know if that's true, but one of our customers have told me that in the past. And these earrings SKU is B9E2298. They're available in gold and silver. Me doing this wouldn't help, would it? Ever. It would hurt our sales, I believe. But anyway, so all right, moving on. Pearls have been huge at the moment. Pearls embedded in hoops, pearls embedded in alloy hoops, and yeah, I think only particularly in earrings, pearls have been really, really big. And these particular earrings right here, tiny earrings, they would measure about, I want to say 3/4 of an inch, they're embedded like so. These tiny, tiny pearls. And these are new. And I have a feeling these will be one of our very best sellers. And the SKU on this is a double E, like Eddie, 8071. And you type this in our search box, you'll be able to see these come up. And I can't get them to focus, but I can't get my camera to get focused on the pearls, but maybe you get the picture. So they are available in gold with cream and rhodium, white gold with white color pearls. Moving on, so these, talking about having a hard time describing jewelry. So these have cultured pearl drop. There you go. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to begin to describe these. These are post earrings, and because this is a fresh brand, they would have sterling silver post and cubic zirconias and real freshwater pearl. Freshwater pearl, culture pearls, I mean, they're used interchangeably. So I have a gold with cream color pearl and not silver, white gold with white color pearl. Even though you might be, I mean, it's hard to tell the color of the pearls, but just take my word. The pearl culture freshwater pearl on the white one is the white, the rhodium is the white, and the gold one is cream. All right, moving on. Influence brand. All right, Cami. So these are a bit heavy. I actually don't feel comfortable selling these. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Hey, it's my company. I can say whatever I want. I don't like selling these, but I mean they look pretty, but they're a bit on a heavier side. They have multicolored crystals embedded on a cast, and I'm sure we have a custom. I don't know. I may take these down. They're just way too heavy. So they are about 1 3/4 inches in diameter, very wide, and multicolored crystals, rhinestones on them, but they're just too heavy. I'm trying to, yeah, it's got sapphire crystals, light rose crystals. They look very, very pretty coming from a guy, but they're just a bit yeah, I'm not even going to read out these SKUs. I don't want you to buy them. You're my best customers, and yeah, I don't want you to buy them. These are a bit on a heavier side, but I think I'm okay. So these are twisted hoop. I don't know if they're hoops. They're post earrings, but they're shaped like a hoop. So if you, yeah, I think they'll pass for being hoops. But these have satiny textures on them, and they're sparkly, and these have very unique shapes. I think these might do really well, but they are a bit on a heavier side. But I think I'll be okay, and I won't. Yeah, I don't feel like I should take these down. They're not too heavy. Satiny textured brass hoop post earrings that looks like hoop earrings. They're available in gold and silver. B8E2599-2 gold or silver. Hey, here you go. See, these I feel very. Although I don't know how some of you might feel about these unbalanced earrings. Like one has a smaller, irregularly shaped oval post earring, and the other side has a polished shape that's similar shape but slightly different in size. So I have these in EE8082 in 18 karat gold dipped and a white gold dipped. Moving on to, all right, so I think we're at the end of, all right, so this is good. These are good. These are good weight, not too heavy, not light. Textured hoop earrings, Influence brand. Yeah, I don't know how to describe them. but here, that's a gold color, and that's a silver color. I would say the diameter on these is about a little shy of being 2 inches. So B as in boy, 8E2493-2, worn silver, worn gold, worn silver, worn gold. All right, so that's what I have in terms of new arrivals. But I want to, just in case some of you do not know, I know at least one of you, Mom, would know these. All right, so bestsellers, bestsellers. It's we always want to convey our very bestsellers because we want you to do well. And maybe some of you might not have come across some of the bestsellers that we have, and so I want to do this every week and introduce you to some of our very best sellers. And because I know every single one of you, where you're from and all of that. So yeah, I think it's best that I actually do share this. I'm sure some of you would recognize right away. And these I have in stock. A lot of times I don't have these in stock. I interlocking cuff spring hinge bracelet might be what we call them. This is one of our very best-selling bracelets. Some of you, at least some of you, I have to recognize this bracelet. We rarely have these in stock. We have them in stock right now. This is QB. We often have them in different brands, but this is QB157, and in that's a round shape. And the good thing about this is they come in several different shapes, and you just stock them up and they start selling. So I believe the round shape is the very best selling. They have a very organically hammered textures to them, and it's easy to take, easy to put on, easy to take off. It's got a spring little mechanism there, and there's an interlocking mechanism there, so you kind of lock onto that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That also comes in gold, worn gold. It's that. It comes in several different shapes. I want to point out that after the round shape, there's an oval shape I actually don't have in stock today, but this is a rectangular shape that's in stock at the moment. Same idea, same concept. The item number SKU on this is QB157. Comes in worn silver like that and worn gold. And then the other shape that we sell well, quatrefoil shape, also in stock. Same idea. QB168, WG, and WS. And some of you sell these a lot, and some of you don't want to sell them. Cross-shaped, sideways cross-shaped bangle. Same idea, same concept. QB198 worn silver, QB198 worn gold. So this is a new design. Don't have all colors on all designs. So this is heart-shaped cuff. You might have noticed I don't have a heart-shaped bangle on the original version, but this is a new design, two-tone. This has a worn gold and worn silver outside and inside, out and in, out through. Yeah, worn gold, worn silver, and I have a worn silver, worn gold. The SKU on this is QB2470 WGWS or WSWG. QB2470. These I actually have them in stock, and I have just one color of this particular round shape. So this would be QB2042 WSWG. Same concept, same idea, but it's just got two different colors in one item. And then last but not least, right now at the moment, what's in stock is the cross version of the two-tone item, QB2460 WGWS, outside in WG and WS. And same thing, QB2460 WSWG, QB2460 2460 WSWG. Again, same concept, except it's a cross, two-tone. All right, so that's one group of items. Those are the one group of items that I wanted to show you. If you don't already have them, you really need to carry them in your store or on your website or your Facebook Live. Now, okay, so I want to do some kind of giveaway. I want to do, so the coupon I have for you today, for all of you have place orders big enough that I believe this coupon of $30 off will apply. If you place an order in the next 3 to 4 days or so, over $300, your coupon, I do love all of you. Sam loves you. You put that in there, it takes off $30 off. Plus, first 3 customers will get this gift. I have this one brand, Mestier. You've seen, I only had one item from there. So this is their samples. They're very unique. They're in fact, the colorways that they haven't placed orders on to China. So these are one of a kind earrings. So this particular one bag had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a whole dozen earrings in there. So I just not even gonna. I mean, there are some of them are open, but this particular one isn't. You see, we have a similar item. We sell them on our website for the price of, when you buy 3 or more, I believe we charge about $3.75 for these pair of earrings, but the colorways are different. So this bag had a dozen $3.75 items in there. If one of you could do a math, I can't. I mean, I actually can. This would be about $45. I'm gonna put in 5 bags. I mean, not all of them will have a dozen. Maybe they'll have 8. Maybe they'll have 15. I'm gonna put in 5 bags of these. $45 times 5. I don't even know. That's about $225. You'll get them in your order free when you, but you have to. I mean, I have to know that you did use that coupon. Sam loves you. And next, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 4. So next, the first 4 people that, there's only 4 of you watching, or 3 of you watching. 1 of you have left already. So anyway, if you place the order in the next 4 days or so using that coupon, Sam loves you, I'm gonna put these in there. But actually, it's a random set. The second customer might get this pack, and the other customer, the third one, will get another set. So yeah, you'll get all these is in your order. Next 4 orders. So yeah, that's it. I just want to do, lastly, before I let you all go. So I have been in this industry for the past 27, 28 years. I spend my life in this industry of designing jewelry, making jewelry, selling them through websites, selling them on the road, and in person and online, and I have been involved with every aspect of jewelry making, and including just drawing stuff, making molds, and I know the ins and outs of process manufacturing. And I guess I'm saying that because if anybody has questions about making jewelry, I'm not trying to get special. It's not that. It's not about business. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, and with that, I want to go, and I want to let all of you go and wish you the best Valentine's Day ever, and hope that all of your business endeavors will be successful in this new year, 2025. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.